Hey, we get it. You don't want to be hearing a Progressive commercial right now, so let us tell you something you do want to hear. No one is funnier than you. People laugh just thinking about the things you've said. I'm laughing at one of them right now. Coworkers repeat your jokes at the office, but they're never as good as when you tell them, and shame on them for trying. There. Don't you feel better? You'll also feel better knowing you could save when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Although I'm sure you'd have a funnier way to say that. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
Thursday night football, NFL and college football. The Rams and the 49ers, Temple and South Florida from OffshoreInsiders.com. 37-19 in the NFL and college football combined. Joe Duffy's picks are NFL and college football side for Thursday at OffshoreInsiders.com. Grandmaster Handicapper Joe Duffy has your picks. Now let's take a look at these games. The Rams and the 49ers. The Rams are minus 2.5 with a total of 39. Check OffshoreInsiders.com for thoroughly vetted sports books to bet. San Fran is going under both games by 20.2 points per game, the third best under team in the NFL based on that margin of cover, or sweat barometer, as some people like to call it. But conversely, the Rams, the fourth best over team in the NFL, at plus 7 points per game, going over both of their games. San Fran going to be without safety Eric Reed. They got some other guys banged up in the secondary, so they might be a little bit vulnerable. Teams that scored 12 or less combined in their last two games are a solid 94-76 against the spread to bounce back. San Francisco, that would apply to, and such teams are a little bit better as underdogs. The Niners, Carlos Hyde rushed for 124 yards on just 15 carries to a very strong defense. Now he faces a St. Louis team that could not stop the Redskins' run attack last week, which, by the way, was yet another late info winner on the Redskins. Now, Todd Gurley on the other side of the ball, he has played very well, very solid running back. But the big question is Jared Goff. Looked pretty good in Game 1, and then the Jekyll and Hyde quarterback that he has been. What do you got with Jared Goff, the alleged Rams franchise quarterback? San Fran, though, since 2015, November of 2015, has beaten the Rams 3 straight times, straight up. Incredibly, they're 0-19 to everyone else, so San Fran plays their best against the Rams, although, then again, the Rams are the Rams. They are apparently, some people would say slightly improved, but the 49ers, the one and only team they've been able to beat, is the Rams over the last 22 games. Teams off a loss as a home favorite and posted as an away favorite with 3 days rest are 11-7 against the spread. Go with the Rams, of course. Again, is that statistically significant? No, but we knew it would be a very rare circumstance, and teams do generally bounce back on the short week. Now let's take a look at the Temple South Florida game from OffshoreInsiders.com. This game, the public seems to be betting on South Florida so far. South Florida minus 20.5, 58.5. Though check your latest odds when you sign up for your sports books at OffshoreInsiders.com. Open up at only 18. Temple is 0-3 against the spread this year, a minus 7.5 sweat barometer, among the worst in the country. USF not that much better, 1-2 by minus 4.7. USF leads the nation in snaps per game at 102. Temple is 53rd out of 129 teams. This is revenge for USF, which lost last year to Temple, costing USF the division title. Temple allowed 382 yards passing to Villanova and 377 to UMass. USF has scored 30 or more points in 20 consecutive games. That's the longest streak in the nation. South Florida has allowed 234 passing yards per game. The team's normally getting just 175. Consensus contrarian is about what it should be for a large favorite. Maybe actually, if anything, less than the median. So saying, South Florida is definitely a consensus play, but nothing out of the ordinary. Your free pick, though, we expect this game to go over the 58.5. South Florida, so high in those snap counts. Temple, not too bad at all, but South Florida's defense is vulnerable. Well, Temple will certainly get their points, but South Florida wants to play that up-tempo, to say the least. Your free pick from OffshoreInsiders.com is to go with Temple and South Florida to go over the total. You want the biggest premium picks, sides, and total for the Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday games, baseball as well. The place to go is always OffshoreInsiders.com, www.offshoreinsiders.com, the hottest betting picks in the world.
Make some extra cash this holiday season driving with Lyft, the rideshare app that treats you better. You can earn hundreds of dollars a week, plus tips. At Lyft, drivers always come first. We've got your back with 24/7 support. And to make sure you start things off right, you can earn $2,500 guaranteed for your first 200 rides. Apply at lyft.com/earn more. That's lyft.com/earn more. Terms apply.